Hurdles and challenges. Hurdles. What are hurdles? You achieve life targets and goals by passing levels. Levels contain hurdles and challenges that you must overcome. Levels are structured in the way that they show up in your physical reality. Knowing how they work and how to face them gives you a competitive advantage in your game. When I was young, I was told what I'm about to teach you. I was told, stop wishing for problems or challenges to end. Life is full of hurdles. They are not a bad thing. You can't let them slow you down. Your job is to learn how to get over them as quickly as possible so you can get to your next level. You need to get very good at jumping over hurdles and challenges because they're never going to stop. Hurdles are a positive because the more you do in life, the more challenges and hurdles you have. Encountering hurdles means you are moving forward. After this, I could picture the hurdles in my head. I would think, I've got a little hurdle and I'm jumping over it. This practice taught me to think of hurdles and challenges as something not to fear. I'd remind myself that they're not going to last forever, that I just need to get through whatever shows up, and that something positive lies on the other side. This approach has helped me achieve many of my goals. Once you adopt it, it will help you too. Hurdles don't appear to mess up your life. Instead, they often appear to clear your path. In fact, chaos often happens right before a big win. Something good always lies just on the other side of the hurdle. Preparing for hurdles. There were moments when hurdles made me feel very uncomfortable. I learned to get used to them by being prepared. Your brain does not get anxious about the known. Anxiety only occurs in your brain when there's an unknown. When you expect situations to happen, you normalize them for your brain. Then, when they happen, you aren't as uncomfortable and won't suffer from anxiety. You won't get knocked off your path and off your game. Knowing about hurdles and how to deal with them stops you from being blindsided by them. You may have a natural hesitation around jumping hurdles. This is normal. Hesitation is part of jumping hurdles. When you jump a hurdle, you often don't know what's on the other side. Again, the problem is the unknown. Venturing into the unknown can be scary. Jumping over a hurdle means accepting that you don't know where or what you are jumping into. However, if something happens in your life that you're prepared for, you've got your plan. It's no big deal. You're not going to be knocked off your game. Think of a game coach showing up with playbooks. The coach knows something could go wrong on the field and is ready. It's in the playbook. How to react to whatever comes up, the hurdle, is set out in the playbook. Because of this, the coach can quickly choose the play that best matches the hurdle presenting itself. Players are prepared. The same is true for you. You already know there's going to be these checkpoints of uncomfortableness where the universe tests you. Having a plan in place helps you be more successful. Hurdles and resilience. If you're moving forward in your life, your level challenges and their associated hurdles will never end. Expect and become comfortable with them so you are less surprised when they show up. If you are not expecting these moments and you are not ready for them, you will be very uncomfortable and stressed when they appear. Exposure to hurdles is a good thing. They help you in your game. The best thing you can do is face them head-on using your plan. Tackle them and get them crossed off your target list. Note, a target list is not a to-do list. Your hurdles build resilience. Greet them with open arms. Your goal is not to eliminate stress. It's impossible. Instead, you want to train to be able to endure stress. The stronger you become, physically and mentally, the less stress triggers affect you and knock your character off your path. Having a plan for managing hurdles makes the process easier on your character. Hurdles and speed. Your other job is to get faster at jumping over hurdles. The more exposed you are to hurdles, the more you can handle them without letting them affect you energetically. Like stress tests, hurdles are always happening for us. Jumping hurdles requires trusting yourself, trusting that you're breaking through something, and trusting that it will be better on the other side, that it will be a level up. Sometimes the hurdle might appear like a closed door. Once you pass it, you level up and an even better door opens for you. Eventually, with practice, you won't think twice before jumping over every hurdle in front of you. Life on Earth has endless hurdles and challenges. That's reality. You must learn from them. That's the point. They're lessons. To fully understand all the lessons of life and how to decode them, take School of Soul Volume 5. Video course. It was a life lesson, not a life sentence. Challenges. Hurdles are a first-level challenge. Challenges vary in terms of difficulty based on where they take you. The following is a summary of some types of challenges you may face. Level 1 disturbance. These are what I call hurdles. They are the universe's first attempt to say, okay, you said you wanted this. Here is a taste of it. Here's the first obstacle for you to prove you really want it. Level 3 disturbance. This is a fork in the road or a distraction. Something comes up to alter you from your path. It tests if you really want to go forward. The option or opportunity looks positive and pleasant, but is a trap. It is testing your commitment to your original path. Level 10 disturbance. I call this one the big test. It wants to see if you will give up. It is connected to major chapter shifts in your life. It appears when you are reaching the end of a level or series of levels. It appears for the universe to see if you really have it in you to go there, to finish. Will you give up, or will you pass this level? Like a grand finale. Passing these big tests is usually life-changing. Challenges and levels of disturbances. Challenges in life are like levels in a game, each with its own degree of difficulty and unique set of tests. These disturbances vary based on the lessons they are designed to teach you and the growth they aim to foster. Let's explore each type more thoroughly. What to expect. Chaos, when you are leveling up. I'm here to tell you this, not as a warning, but as a courtesy, because no one ever told me what to expect as I changed myself. Oh my, how I always take on so much with the absolute best intentions and absolute blissful ignorance of my limitations, forgetting that I am still human. My body simply does not keep up with my mind. It came to me through making my own trauma timeline that every time my life falls apart or things get really messy, it always happens right after I make a new vision board and ask for more. Every time I quantum leap, I often witness extreme chaos leading up to the massive up-level in life. Facing false expectations and embracing reality. There's a false expectation when you read Law of Attraction or manifestation books. You think you're going to make a vision board and ask for this huge life, and it's going to be a wonderful, beautiful experience the whole way. That's not often how it happens. You can only recognize this looking back, but after reflecting, it's clear that the more I ask for and the larger my asks, the messier things get. I want you to know this will happen. When it does, know it is part of the process. Expect it to happen, prepare for it, and when it arrives, handle it like a champ. It can only derail you if you don't see it coming. I remind myself when chaos comes. I chose this. I did the work, I passed the levels, and I asked for a larger life. It's time to allow and surrender, letting go of the old for the new to take over. Level 1. Disturbance, the initial hurdle. A level 1 disturbance, or the initial hurdle, is the universe's way of saying, you've asked for something, now show you're ready to work for it. These are the first obstacles that appear when you set a new goal or embark on a new journey. They test your commitment and readiness by presenting small challenges that require you to take immediate action or make a quick decision. Example, you decide to start a fitness journey, committing to waking up early and exercising daily. A level 1 disturbance could be waking up to find it's pouring rain, or realizing your workout clothes are still in the laundry. The hurdle is small but significant. It asks, will you push through this minor inconvenience, or will you let it stop you? Overcoming these initial hurdles builds confidence and momentum, preparing you for bigger challenges ahead. Further explanation. These hurdles might seem trivial, but they serve an important purpose. They are testing your willingness to push past initial discomfort. By facing and overcoming these small disturbances, you prove to yourself and the universe that you are serious about your goals. Level 1. Disturbances are like the universe's way of weeding out the uncommitted and preparing you for more substantial challenges. Level 3. Disturbance, the fork in the road. A level 3 disturbance is more complex. It's a fork in the road or a distraction that tempts you away from your path. These disturbances often come in the form of opportunities or decisions that look appealing, but are actually traps meant to test your dedication to your original goal. They are designed to make you question your choices and examine whether your commitment to your path is strong enough to resist deviation. Example, imagine you're building a business. A level 3 disturbance might be an offer to take a lucrative job in a different field that promises immediate financial security, but would require you to abandon your business project. The job looks good on paper. It might even align with some of your skills, but it doesn't align with your true purpose. The disturbance tests whether you will take the seemingly easier path or stay committed to the original vision of your business. Further explanation. Level 3 disturbances require discernment. They test whether you can see beyond the surface appeal of an option and stay true to your path. It's about recognizing what's truly in alignment with your goals versus what is a shiny distraction. Overcoming these disturbances builds clarity, focus, and commitment to your journey. You learn to trust your intuition and stay aligned with your true desires, even when faced with tempting alternatives. Level 10. Disturbance. The big test. A level 10 disturbance is the ultimate challenge, the big test that comes when you're nearing the end of a level or series of levels in your life. These disturbances are intense and can feel like everything is falling apart at once. They are not small hurdles or distractions. They are significant life events that force you to confront your deepest fears and doubts. They are designed to see if you have the endurance, strength, and commitment to finish what you started. Example. Let's say you're close to completing a major project, like writing a book or launching a startup. A level 10 disturbance could be a sudden personal crisis, like a health scare or a financial setback, that threatens to derail everything you've been working toward. It could also be a moment of deep self-doubt, where you question whether all your efforts are worth it, and you feel tempted to quit right before the finish line. Further explanation. Level 10 disturbances often appear when you're on the verge of a breakthrough. They are meant to test whether you truly have what it takes to reach your next level. These are your make or break moments. Passing these tests often results in significant growth and life-changing transformations. They teach you resilience, endurance, and the ability to maintain faith in yourself and your path, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Overcoming a level 10 disturbance is like passing the final exam of a life chapter. Once you do, you are ready to move to a new level of consciousness and achievement. Practical application. Navigating life's disturbances. Prepare for level 1. Disturbances. Expect small hurdles at the start of any new goal. Plan for them, and remind yourself that they are tests of your initial commitment. Approach these disturbances with confidence, knowing they are here to help you build momentum and readiness for bigger challenges. Recognize level 3. Disturbances. Stay vigilant for opportunities or choices that seem too good to be true, or that do not align with your core goals. Reflect on whether these choices are in harmony with your purpose, or if they are distractions. Learn to trust your inner guidance and stay committed to your path. Face level 10. Disturbances head on. When a major challenge appears, take a step back and acknowledge its significance. Understand that this is a critical test of your strength and resolve. Prepare mentally and emotionally to push through, knowing that great growth and transformation lie on the other side. By understanding and recognizing these levels of disturbances, you gain the power to navigate your path more effectively. Remember, each disturbance is an opportunity for growth, teaching you valuable lessons that prepare you for the next level of your journey in the game of life. Keep moving forward, trust the process, and know that every challenge is part of your soul's evolution. Exercise. Instructions. Check in with yourself. Identify hurdles you've faced and passed. Are you facing any hurdles now? Can you distinguish between examples of hurdles versus resistance that you've experienced in your life? Identify misaligned attachments in your life that may be creating resistance. Exercise. Self-reflection on hurdles, resistance, and misaligned attachments. This exercise is designed to help you gain clarity on the challenges you have faced and to distinguish between hurdles, challenges to be overcome, and resistance, signs that may indicate a need for redirection. By identifying misaligned attachments that may be creating resistance, you can start to navigate your path more effectively and align with your true purpose. Use this chart to map out your thoughts and insights. Instructions. 1. Check in with yourself. Reflect on your recent experiences. What challenges have you faced and successfully overcome? Are there any current hurdles or resistance you're dealing with? 2. Distinguish between hurdles and resistance. Consider whether the challenges you face are hurdles, meant to be overcome to move forward, or resistance, signs that you may need to change direction or let go. 3. Identify misaligned attachments. Think about any people, situations, or goals that you feel attached to, but which may not truly align with your deeper purpose. These could be creating resistance in your life. Expanded reflection. Questions. What hurdles have you overcome? Reflect on past challenges you have faced. What strengths did you draw on? What strategies did you use to move past these hurdles? How did overcoming them contribute to your growth? What current hurdles are you facing? List the current challenges that feel like hurdles in your life right now. Are they related to your career, relationships, personal growth, or something else? Break them down into smaller, actionable steps you can take to overcome them. Can you identify instances of resistance? Think about times when you felt resistance or pushback in your life. Were these situations trying to tell you something? What did you learn from these experiences? Did they lead you to change direction or redefine your goals? Are you facing resistance now? Consider any current areas where you feel resistance. Does this resistance feel like it is coming from an external source, or is it an internal feeling? Does it suggest a need for change or a new approach? Do you have any misaligned attachments? Reflect on any attachments you have that may no longer align with your true purpose or goals. These could be relationships, habits, goals, or possessions. What would it feel like to release these attachments? How might it create space for new opportunities and growth? How to use this chart. Fill out each column. Take some time to reflect deeply on each category and fill in your personal examples. Be honest and open with yourself about the hurdles, resistance, and attachments in your life. Analyze your insights. Review the chart and notice any patterns or recurring themes. Are there any areas where you feel stuck or uncertain? What steps can you take to address these challenges? Create an action plan. Based on your insights, create a plan to address your current hurdles, navigate resistance, and release misaligned attachments. This may involve setting specific goals, seeking support from others, or making intentional decisions to change your direction. Review regularly. Come back to this chart periodically to check in on your progress. Have new hurdles appeared? Have you successfully released any attachments? Keep updating your chart as needed to reflect your evolving journey. By regularly engaging in this self-reflection exercise, you can develop a deeper understanding of the hurdles and resistance you face and make more aligned decisions. Remember, the goal is not just to overcome challenges, but to grow through them, releasing what no longer serves you and moving confidently toward your true purpose. Remember that wild cards, curveballs, and unexpected events are a part of life. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, view them as opportunities for growth, resilience, and miracles in disguise. Embrace the wild card mentality, and you will find that life's surprises can often lead to extraordinary outcomes. As we wrap up this video on hurdles and challenges, remember that hurdles are an essential part of the game of life. They're not here to stop you, but to propel you forward, build your resilience, and prepare you for what's next. Every hurdle is an opportunity to learn, grow, and level up. The more you embrace these hurdles and prepare for them, the faster and more confident you become at overcoming them. Level complete. You have just leveled up. Continue to the next lesson.